Yes, I was muted. I was stupid enough to start the. I have the different scenes, so sorry for that. I have the different scenes, and then I thought I could turn down the mic on one of the scenes, but then I turned it down on all of them. I am still a noob, so thanks for helping me out, guys. But it's nice to see all of you here. I think it's working great though, otherwise, with these different scenes. So thanks for the feedback. Thanks for all the suggestions lately. It is really nice. But yeah, as we said earlier, we're just chilling. Nick helped me keep things running last couple of hours, and I sneaked in all the time. You know, it's nice when you're two people who does the same thing, and then you just support each other. So it's very cozy. So Hero just running around a little bit. We're gonna get some extra resources on him. I'll try at least, but otherwise we've cleaned everything close by simply because we could. So I'm in an unfortunate situation where I kind of want some nice resources with the hero, but I can't find anything. Okay, that one is close, but oh dear lord, we could run for that. That one. That one. But it's not really something I would specify as close. That one maybe. But as you can see here, Page is going to settle over here. So we're actually, instead of settling here like we talked about, we're going to do it here. It's nice distribution wise in regards to the TT production, but it doesn't really matter. It could also take a 25% or one of these from the enemy, but that's kind of why we wanted it. We can fight for these oasis with the hammer as well, and then we're still in decent distance. We're closer to the capital, and as well as closer to Page, which means we can either store catapults there, or we can or siege of different kinds, or he can just send Praetorians over super fast in either direction. So it's kind of a nice little spot, so we're gonna go for that. I just sent settlers like a few minutes ago, and then we're gonna settle that and start simming it up. We're also gonna do 25% boosters in it and stuff like that, simply because we're settling it this early in the game, so we don't need that high capacity in it currently, and we just want to get going with you guys and start fighting a little bit more. We kind of ran low on the defense and the offense per se earlier, right? But we just keep building in the low level on the barracks, and then we'll soon be back there. Spawn is also chilling coming up. We got that hospital done, so let's just extend all production here. So around that hour, now we're also gearing up here on the barracks, so slow and steady. I hope you're chilling this fine evening, lads. It's not like people are gonna send on us, but as I said, people will start fighting throughout the week, so slow and steady will fall down the list, you know. At this current pace, it doesn't really matter. Again, we're slacking, so almost out of top 10, but maybe settling another raid hammer could kind of help out in that regard. So yeah, I don't know, guys. BO build order, or the area is crowded. Oh yeah, I got incoming. Well, somebody outed on the what's it called, the official Travian chat rooms that I was streaming. It was the guy who got banned on the server, or not banned. Apparently, he got grieved, and one person logged into his account, and then golded all his buildings down, spent all his gold, and sent all his units on different raids or something, I think. But apparently, he still has some units left and stuff. But yeah. Oh. Oh, and then you recalled. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's why I don't put like the link on the account on the server and stuff like that. I don't. It's not that enjoyable. So yeah. But otherwise, I bitched so much about it like half a year ago. I think Travian decided to, okay, it's time to put out the release where you could fix the markings here to disappear by marking it green, at least. But at least that helps, so I can remove cluster like that. Let's see, we needed to send the hero. That was what we were working on. This one wasn't good. We could send on this one. I think that'll give us a big hit. It'll hurt like hell, but yeah, you'll totally die from that. But yeah, how many resources? Yeah, I could use that. There wasn't anything else particularly nice. No, let's just get going. Because I kind of need that amount to fix up. Like, it's good to save up a little bit of hero resources, so when you settle nowadays, so when you settle, you can just dump in all the resources, quickly get up like warehouse granary to 10, and then yeah, more production. Okay. Good evening, Chrissa. Welcome to the chillness, except when people are launching weird stuff at me. So I think we should just invest all of the capital into the new town, and then I had hoped we had made like half of the 12s already, but again, took a while getting those big parties up. And also we had to spend a little on fixing the third, so we're moving forward slow and steady. All right, Nick. All right. Yeah. So I'm still gonna dedicate to the supporter, but again, slow and steady. So it's just nice to have a bit of resources available to start pushing over, just to make life easy. Yeah. So we can work on the fields tonight, like no sweat. But again, so yeah, we're waiting for that. 30 minutes, then we'll get some simming done. And Paige still haven't settled. Oh. But all good. We could sim some more on these granaries, right, guys? Or on the barrack. Probably not on the barrack. Let's just keep going there, and then we can just extend here. Alright, thanks for the update, Paige. When swapping oasis, can you take one right after you abandon the last, or you need to wait X time before you can take the next one? No, you can, like Bamba, you can just release, and then the timer goes down for 2 hours, and then as soon as it's gone, you can take the next one. But it's rarely that you would have to do that. Sometimes you mainly take one oasis from another town, and then you don't have to release. You can simply just attack it from the town that you want it for, and then it gets released from the other one. But yeah, otherwise you have to wait for the timer if you accidentally took the wrong one. Like sometimes when you're raiding and you're still building the hero mansion and you're like, oh, I need these resources over here, and then suddenly, fuck, it finished the hero mansion, and then you took it, and then you're like, oh, I gotta wait 2 hours for release. Oh, I have to repeat everything? No. But yeah, it's easier to claim it from another town. Like if we took this one and then just took our oasis, then you can do it faster. But otherwise, yeah, release time you need to wait for. Yes, you can conquer oasis from yourself. So it's a faster way to transfer them between towns. Yeah, no worries, mate. We are just chilling after all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody need to click that list, and that'll be me. Hot damn, we're slacking, guys. Hard. It's nice. Well, yeah. But I don't know. We start slacking a lot, but hopefully settling a new hammer to start raiding some more should push us up a bit. Again, a lot of people here are raiding Oasis, and I guess we're slacking. Yeah, I'll see you around, Rick Ruff. No stress, man. I got a count. Somewhat. We be slacking. I don't know if it's overpowered, Kramer. I'm not really sure about that yet. But because it does take, or it does require a lot of effort to do, and it does come with a cost. And at the same time, back in the day, you have people who spawn at the early game and they settle very close by, and then they get a huge economic advantage in developing your cropper. Like if you go further out, then you suddenly have to transfer further as well and stuff like that. So it kind of put the limitation on the growth of an account if you settled boonies. But now, when you have all the Oasis rating, you get back in the game actually better than being inside in gray. And that's where I'm like, which is most fair? I don't know. But they already nerfed resources from the animals from 200 to 160. So I feel it's fair to some extent, and it does require some work. So, did you clear inactives today as BP ended? I did not even notice BP ended for some people. Like again, people have different clearing times and so forth. So no, I have not even looked at anybody here in center. Damn, I've been slacking hard. So we didn't really think it over. But yeah, we could look at it. But yeah, right now we're just micro farming. I would probably the smart choice would probably be to build like 300 extra horses for scouting, and then we could start looking at people. The thing is, TTs are not really that great for cleaning stuff, and we could be lucky to find some nice booty here and there. So maybe if I start building scouts, then Summer could look into these at night or something. She loves being forced to do stuff. But no, like it's risky stuff. So micro farming is just more advantageous, so to speak. So yeah, but call it slacking, I would say, because yeah, we're getting old. We're not as aggressive as we used to be. So bear with us. No, Chris, you don't get multiple villages on this server. That was something they only ran on the New Year's server, and then they have implemented into some servers, but I don't think that feature runs on this one. Oh, Paige is out of beginner's protection. Paige, what is your Praetorian travel time to our capital? I was thinking about placing all your Praetorians from there to us, because I want to be able to fight this guy tonight when he comes out of BP, and you do have some travel time. And yeah, people build a lot of satellites, Page, for sure. So yeah, that's also how you do it when you're in gray zone. Then you can build one satellite so you can get that rating like other people are getting. So it kind of evens out somewhat. Um, it depends on activity. So everybody has the same possibilities in the game. So in that regard, I think it's fair. Nice, Wolf. We talked about that satellite yesterday, Wolf. It's just a town that you place away from your main area just for raiding oasis there with the hero or starting to build units. Okay, those are actually pretty sweet travel times. So thanks, Paige. So no stress right now. We can send those defense later on if need be. Before we go to bed. Then I like preparing stuff so Summer is safe at night. Like, she is amazing defender. She is. People can try and fuck with her if they want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I still built the groundwork so she's not freaking out at night. So we gotta make things work. I think also maybe some of the other defenders in the alliance maybe have some. Then we can move that defense to our capital or to Paige's capital. Then we're both safe. And then we'll see what happens. That's also why we're gonna settle a hammer now. Like, it's time to enjoy our economical advantage. Again, we're just gonna run up the production in it first of all, and then we're gonna work on the cap fields. But then we can quickly go over to pushing it with a little bit of production. Can you get her on stream sometimes? No, I don't think I can, man. She's she likes hiding. She likes hiding. So but I wish the entire team would be streaming. So when everybody's online, the stream we would just push from one Twitch stream to another, and then people could always follow the account being active. That could be a nice circle to set up. But no, she's she likes hiding. So yeah, if people want to do that out there in the world, like if there's anybody who also wants to stream and play Travian, I would recommend doing like that setup, so you can push, you can forward people. So but yeah, I think I'm the only one who likes sitting here and talking all the time. but that's the good stuff, I feel. Oh yeah, yeah. It sounds very dangerous, Bamba, when you started saying you wanted to take claim to Oasis. I wouldn't recommend it at this point in the game with your production. Like, if it takes more than 3 hours to build, then don't do it, man. It's the general rule. Okay. And I should stay on top of these farm lists. Hey, Noise. Welcome to the stream. Nice. Our first spy. I want to take 2, 1 per village. Okay. Sure. That's a good plan. And thanks for following, Noise. So yeah, then it's not very expensive. We did that like when we got out of BP. We were rotating hero from capital, took that, and then rotated to spawn. And then when we did the raiding here, like we got the hero mansion and could claim that one. Looks like we need to fight for this one. So kind of expected that somebody took it. It's not high on my to-do list to claim this at all. Just FYI. Yeah, it's also Gaul that owns it now. Like, Oh, what a cheeky boy. Oh, what a dick. What a dick. Oh my god. Like, look at that. Like, you're Gaul and you don't want to get the clay. You want to take the iron just to piss me off? Like, come on. Come on. What a dick. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I did that as well. You know, you kind of want to set your territory and claim some stuff, but it shouldn't be. But again, running with TTs into phalanx, that's not the best. Wait, why did I kill hero? But you know, at least we got a bucket. I don't know. I guess I'm talking too much. He is full on strength though, but I did send him on a strong oasis, and I guess I forgot to give him more HP. So, well, I haven't killed a hero in a long time, so you know, it seems appropriate. Then he's also home faster, right? We needed a lot of resources banged up, so should we just hit it again? You know, our kill streak on this one is astounding, right? So usually I would do this if we rotated him to spawn or something like that, but yeah. Good job, Fnuggy. Good job. But now we got something to sim with, and what BO1 is home, and yeah. So first bucket we got to use. Bum 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 bum. Whoops. Oh, sounds nice, noise. So yeah, people will come back and forth in the game, and things change, and so this is a nice update. And so you played International 30. All right, that server is about to end, I think. Also, I got invited to Stung's quiz night, so maybe I'll sneak over and be a part of that at some point. But I don't know, a bit out of context from this stream, but you know, for the lulz. Let's see. We're gonna wait for the farmers to just a few more minutes. It is getting pretty wild with the amount of TTs we got, so they get home pretty quick. But I think after the barrack here, maybe we'll push that to 16, and then we can work on the tournament square again. I don't know. Oh, it feels weird not trading. Let's just push some more there. Yeah, we murdered our VVK yesterday. Finally, it's over. Yeah. I've seen a lot of hammers running on that server. Like everybody's shooting at low level. It's good. It's almost a tournament server right now there. But I think yeah, I think it's about to show who's gonna be the winner. So we'll see. Gonna join your alliance in an hour and a half. Okay, sounds good, Bamba. Do you have any units, or are you gonna be dead weight? No, you're just doing some raiding, right? So, oh, okay, okay, fair enough. Oh, I just want to make 11 or 12s here, but no. So we should avoid that. So I'll just keep simming granaries. You're on 400k farmed. That's 1/3 of us. Oh, that's pretty decent, man. Keep grinding. Sweet. Sweet. Free farms, man. And yeah, tell us who the farm is. Like, you know, asking for a friend. Like, oh, should I be practical here? Like, is that a big alliance? Yeah, it is. So he's probably somewhat active. He also had a settlement. A weird settlement. But again, the more you annoy other people here, the more you trigger them. And right now we're kind of low on defense, so should we trigger them? So it needs to be something that is somewhat safe. No. Like they should just look AFK. These guys don't. This guy does. He's on our scout list. Oh, maybe I already have a lot of the people, so I'm actually an idiot. Activate all, start raid, da da da. And we're done. So, easy peasy, guys. I could look some more on the map and see if I can find something, but that's a start at least. Trying to get out of slack mode. Yeah, here we're just gonna keep getting up the market. Oh, you can see our production is. I had to upgrade the granary just a little bit. I was going nuts. So here, boom, and we're gonna fill up here. Oh, I hate the market. So annoying. Why did you choose Gaul? I haven't played Gauls in years, man, and I just felt like getting down and dirty with it. You know, they upgraded the firepower of the Teutons, of the Thunders from what was it, 90 to 100. So I just wanted to test out how the power of it is now. It's probably pretty bad, but you know, and then it's the easiest way to be hybrid. So we just started here solo until everybody joined in, and now we're just doing something together. So, and now we're stuck as Gauls, but it's fine. I like it. If you're scared of them, leave them alone. Like, don't never start a fight you can't finish, so to speak. But you could consider starting building legionnaires, build 1,000 of those, and then switch into Praetorians, and then keep raiding with your EIs, and then suddenly you'll have a big death wall there, and then you can start fucking with them. You know, I would recommend for fun, but that'll be in like a couple of days, right? So. Hmm. No, Paige. No reason to go Legionnaires. Don't worry about it, man. You could have done that in the early game, I would say. Like, just raid it with like 1,000 Legionnaires or something like that. But you've gone the sim way, and that is good enough. And now you started building the actual good defense, the Praetorians, and you already have a bunch. So just focus on them. You can always build a new Legionnaire town next to your capital. So don't worry about it. Well, hunts are pretty strong, mainly cavalry heavy. So, you know, he can snipe you or counter you or whatever. So they can be a bit scary. But again, as I said, usually it's like if you're not pissing people off and you're simming and you're pretty big, then people will leave you alone. But if you choose to attack people, then they will attack you back, of course. They will hate you like like the plague. Like yeah, or you don't need the Teuton defender, just a Gaul. So I like the versatility of the Gaul. It's very nice. It's not like Egypt is that very cavalry defensive minded either. So having Gauls are pretty sweet. Still. So yeah, still just waiting for the base to drop here. No cap Teuton's best defenders. Yeah. Spears and paladins. Well, Teutons are great defenders. They are very, very nice. So yeah, any race works in either way. Yeah, so I sent the farm list, so nothing really to do, guys. I think I'll just start slowly gearing up for spending down here when we settle. So I'll go on a short break, and I'll be right back. Hello again, guys. I'm back. But you don't have to have deaf students. You just have to let the students kill off their hammers in the late game, and then they, of course, have prepared all their supporters to be pushing spears. That's how you do it. And hey, Christian. Nice to have you back here. I'm sorry, I think I'll go back to streaming in the evening, guys. I just wanted to stream earlier today because we had an attack incoming, so there was a nice report to share and stuff like that. But I'll you guys have time in the evening, and so have I. So it's easier to chill then. But I'll stream in the afternoon whenever I'm bored. I think 1943. Yeah, let's just send it. But yeah, everybody's busy with work and stuff, so but it's always nice that you check in on the stream. Right now, yeah, almost getting to 2,000. It's pretty sweet. Production still running, right? Somewhat decently, yeah. I'll just extend them before I forget. We also have these settlers in 1 minute, and we can start working on the supporter. Then we can NPC here in just a little bit. You're still busy? Okay. Well, such is life. But let's see. Come on. Like, it's always better to build up another supporter, both for task rewards and for income wise, than it is to develop fields. Here in the early game, it's probably better to do the 12s before you complete the other town when you're boosting like we are, because some of the costs, like main building, granary, warehouse, is something, and all these other smaller buildings and into the town halls and the parties, it's a high investment, and that costs some resources which you don't get like from just upgrading a crop field. But in most cases, in almost all cases, it's best to just develop your supporter. And of course that is not valid, because that was a misclick. And again, we can just keep taking all the rewards all we want. So now we settled. What we kind of want to do is just get up this capacity. First of all, capacity, as well as like if you're a Roman, I would recommend simming like this to 10 at the same time or something similar, because at some point you're running into some crop issues and you kind of want to utilize that extra slot field on the Romans. So, but we're just gonna keep spending down all the time, all we can. And again, we banged up a little bit of resources here, so the best we could actually do with the low amount that we have right now is just focus on the warehouse and the granary. I just wanted it up a little bit there. It also gives a task reward, so let's just put down the foundation here. But at some point, it's always nice with the distribution, because of warehouse, granary, then it dives here in the clay, and the distribution here for the cost of the main building is opposite, so to speak. So I always like, going for some here, and then you can switch in the main building just to even everything out. Like just maxing out here, and then let's get that extended as far as we can. So as you can see, we're already getting close to 10, so at least that's pretty nice. And we'll just see how much else we can dump in here. So let's get that to 9, and then we'll just do an NPC on this one, just to be a little extravagant. I wouldn't recommend necessarily, especially if you're low gold. Like, don't force this in this fashion. Just utilize that you have this capacity over here in the capital. But now I just want to make some space and make things easier for us. What was the max load? Let's just be a little basic and get that running. We can do the same here, pretty much, just a little bit of load. Let's see. I'm gonna build, and we also needed that to 3 to be able to build the marketplace. So let's just get down the infrastructure real quick. Like I gold these two because it's part of the basic elements, and it's very good to be able to see what's coming in or even what's going to be attacking you in some cases. You don't need to push village 3 page, dude. I'm just saying, if you want to, you know, spend gold and do it, then you can do it, but otherwise you could just focus on your cap fields, getting them to, I think you're working on 11s, right? So I would just keep going, maybe 12s, and then you can just sit and slow sim on the side. But I would probably use your gold for doing this now, and then maybe like get these to 10, this to 10, and then I would just start simming, because then you just do 2 fields all the time, and then you build like barracks here over to academy, put down the residence, get the first level in the hero mansion, just set up your grid, and you know, you can even slow sim some of the warehouses and granaries, but they do take some time building. So I wouldn't recommend it. I would just slow sim all the other elementary infrastructure elements while you do the fields. So you probably have something to reset every 2 minutes, 5 minutes here in the entire early game. So just put down your foundation. Let's see, when are these resources landing? 1 minute. So is the hero out and about? Yes, he's home in 2.5 minutes. So we need to find something else he needs to hit. Like, we could also convert him to resources and move him to the new town, but it's not a must. Oh, this looks juicy. Yeah. Where was it? Where was it? There. Okay. That's a definite choice. And also now, when we're waiting for resources, I should be building lower levels of the different things. But again, we have a lot of resources coming in all at once, so I kind of want to finish the storage capacity before this arrives. Well, welcome to the stream, Nate, and we're glad to have you for the rest of the server. Good luck fighting it out with Travian Games in regards to get stuff back, but yeah, it does. No matter what, even if you get everything back, it's like it's not worth it. Like, then you're behind a day, 2 days, 3 days. So, oh, thanks, the page. Settling, and yeah, now we got this coming in. We're just gonna finish these to 10. I'll just leave them there for now, and then we're gonna rush up the main building here to some acceptable levels. And then we'll just use whatever's in here. And we'll just extend here. And then we can pretty much start slow simming. Like, the best you can do is get main building to 12 or 16. That is acceptable. 10 is also just fine. Like, again, I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, so it doesn't matter if I'm too fast or too slow here. Like, it's progress nonetheless. Heroes back here, right? So we wanted to do that raid. So done there. And as you see, yeah, Page got his town here. So very nice. So boom, boom, like expanding. Let's go, boys. But yeah, simming this little bad boy up. It's in acceptable distance to everything here. And again, it could claim one of these. It could also just take that one, I think. It's just preferable. We'll also be mainly rotating hero over here to do hero stuff, both for adventure units as well as for the benefit of just being further out, to be honest, closer to all the other oases. I think it's also nice to prioritize getting TS up at a fairly early rate just to make travel times that much faster. So also great benefit from just starting to work like this. Okay, we're gonna be simming here. I should fill up this with resources. There's nothing more coming in. Yeah, there's a little load there. So if I just send 6,000 and 4,000, that doesn't overflow anything. If we just had the available merchants at home, but we don't, but we'll still just send that. It's a nice amount for the simming. And as you see, there's no point in getting the main building up further. Yeah, it's some story, right, guys? So that's also why when people are like asking me, can I join that account and then I just help out, and I'm like, no, I don't trust anybody. Like, people can look in, but shit, you can't play. Like, I don't know. You gotta stay safe, guys. And you learn that the hard way. So always be nice to people, and well, I yell at people sometimes, so I don't know. But I play it safe. 1951, so I should actually send it. It's just we banged up so many, so we've sent pretty far. So yeah, I think that kind of puts some limits to how much is home every 10 minutes. So because we're slacking, things are a little off, but it'll work out. Yeah. But everybody here is nice. We're all nice people, right? I should keep working. Like, I could get this to 20 just for the nice part. Like, getting this to 20 at least could be sweet. But let's worry on that barrack there. Because getting that to 20, it just means we can slow sim some more, like we're doing here. And of course, this ran out, but we're getting some fields done, right? Slow and steady. Hero was underway. Don't need to add any farms. Oh, we did send some scouts though. Well, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, but I would prefer rotating hero to spawn to clear this out. I don't know. We can also calculate on. What if we send 300 TTs? Anticipate a wall 3, residence 3, or 10. No upgrades, no everything. And we'll lose. Again, this is the stupid calculator here, so we'll lose 38 TTs, and the rate will be that good. So I don't want to clear it until we get the hero. I'm just whatever. Let's see what else is there. coconut. He's spending down. Okay, yeah, moved out. He also moved out. Also playing. It looks like this guy is a farm already cleared. So nice. Test list, and how big was it? Was it 90? Yeah, let's put 5 there, and then yeah, that's fine. And we'll do the test later. Nice. That's a 231. That's probably pretty big. Maybe we should just test with this to begin with. And what else is there? That's the fucker guy. But yeah, he stays below the line. He keeps getting raided. Like, again, somebody else cleared his legionnaires, but he's one of those guys who just keeps building and building, and like, I don't know what the hell. But and I keep not simming the smaller fields. Nick, it was this account, not a guild. Top 2 raider. Is he? All his towns got golded down earlier today. So, and then whatever else happened on the account. So, wacky stuff. Yeah, quite toxic sometimes. So you gotta stay safe, right? Yeah. Yeah, now I'm just staying here on the town because Jesus, I was really not keeping up. Hero's gonna land. He wasn't gonna die at all on the town we sent on. Now I just have to be careful not killing him. I hate that. But so be it. Barracks running there. And we got that extended. Now let's just push that. So we're getting all the resources we need, per se. And yeah, steady population growth reward. So actually building it up just keeps feeding it resources as well. So as long as you just make that foundation, it's very easy to just chill sim and just relax and do everything in a decent tempo. So I wish I could be building barracks here and stuff like that. I think I would really enjoy that on a Roman. Just slow simming that stuff. Like, and when I mean that stuff is, you know, it's just my build grid. Like, putting down that barrack, residence, hero mansion, just laying the foundation, getting that to 3 afterwards, then starting to just sim up the academy while you're working on like level 3s, 4s, 5s here. Like, I think that is very smoothly to be able to do that on Romans. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was pretty early on this happened, so but still, people invest time and money and everything. And that's also the problem with the scaling on gold and how much you spend. It's like the more you spend, the more people also get connected to their account and everything around it, and that puts people in a bad mood and stuff like that. I think if you could play it for cheaper, so you could actually play a whole server at max pro level or whatever you want to call it, like if you could do that for only 600 or like €100, like people would be more relaxed about their accounts. People would be more relaxed about people cheating and shit. Like or at least that's my hope. But as long as you put a lot of time, and like time is one thing, right? At least you had some fun along the way, but losing a lot of money and stuff, that's also a bit tragic. It hurts. But we're not here to be sad, guys. Gotta drink your Faxacundi and chill out. And what can we do here? We can do nothing. I can sim here again. And I'm just building these because these takes a little longer to build. So I don't know. Otherwise, I just built in a grid around. Like, just get it up slow and steady. Like most times, also on speed 1, when everything goes faster, it's super easy to get these up while you're just sitting and waiting for more resources to come in, and then you can push the warehouses to higher levels. And like I would do that later on when we got like 10 towns, and it's super easy to just boost up a town. Then you just lay the foundation, all of these to 20 straight away, and then you can just sit and sim everything, both like this and like, you know, with all these building if you're a Roman. So yeah, all I'm saying is just focus on spending your gold on this, and then you can wait on golding stuff at like when it's 7 to 10 or something like that. You can also sim all the way to 8 and then gold 9 and 10. But I would recommend, because you just get so many more resources from it, and then you can continue onwards to the other towns. So it's good to put down the investment into infrastructure and then high field levels. And then just sim everything else. Good, Nate. Just get that chilling going. Yeah, I miss X5 too. Page playing multiple servers. Holy shit. No wonder you guys are like, let's play X10. Like, the land of the faxes, the land of the free. Yeah. I'm Danish too, man. So sweet. Did one start recently? There's one X5 running. That was the what's it called? The Victory Point server. I also started that, but I was like, oh no, what is this? And then I ran away. I was gonna test something else, so didn't want to do it. Thinking back, I should probably have done that, and then we could have played the X10. So me and Nick talked about it a little bit this evening, because a lot of people have been asking about the X10, and I don't think we're gonna play this X10. We're gonna play this X3 and have fun with this, whatever it is. It'll be a little bit more relaxing. And then maybe in July we'll play an X10 when Nick has his summer holiday. Then we might try and do something there. I'm not sure if everybody agrees with that decision, but that is kind of how we feel currently. We can always put up a poll somewhere if you guys want to imagine that this is somewhat of a democracy, but yeah, I don't know, we'll talk more about it, but that's what we feel towards it right now. And then everybody got super silent and are like, now we riot, we want to play X10. But it's not like I personally enjoy playing in the summer holiday. It's more like this is a nice winter game. When it comes to the summer, I want to walk around in the mountains and or whatever mountains we got in Denmark. Still simming these fields again. Now it'll start taking a little bit more time. Usually I try and queue something so it's easier to come back. Yeah, we'll see as we progress here. But then you easily get the like 5-minute breaks, you know, guys. So so we get that to 12. Honestly, we should just move all these resources to the capital, and then the capital can feed over into BO2. It's a lot simpler. And we have the capacity for it. So again, this would be the low gold version. Simming all the low stuff. But I think I'm gonna show you something else that Nick likes to do, which is I think I'll work a little bit more on the capacity here. Maybe get this to 12 or 16. Maybe get all to 16, but that's a little early in the game, I would say. It's a huge resource investment. So maybe get to 12 on all of them, and then we'll boost up one of each to 10. And then we can lay the foundation of the bonus buildings. And then like get everything to like 3. And then we can just start slow simming all the other fields up. So it gets an economic boost here. So it's like 1,000, 1,500 straight away in its production. So it actually generates its own feed for the entirety of us just simming up the fields. So let's see, almost this new interface. It's throwing me off. Ugh, and then I have to shut that down. And then yeah, I think we'll just do this. Nice. But I'll still sim some more now because that's how I like to do it. So I don't want to boost these up to 10 straight away. Let's just sim them to like 3 and then or 4, and then we can boost them up to 10. We also need to move some resources over. It's not like we have that high capacity. It's not like we have that many merchants in the cap either. So we pretty quickly run out of resources. So I would probably not even boost them to 10. Like maybe just lay the foundation slow and steady. So we could do it and do it slowly one at a time, and then we can just keep simming the fields. But it's good to get that production up. So we haven't even hit anything with the hero yet, and we're just starting to bang up. We'll save that for later on when we actually need resources. Yeah, we already sent a bunch over. Yeah, incoming deliveries. Yeah, I'm still very unsure about the market. keep simming. It costs a little, but CP generation, and it gives capacity, and we don't have to gold it in the end. So, and again, now we're above 100,000 all of a sudden. So, still around that 1.5 hour for overflow. Running like that at the moment. I can see we can send the farm list. So yeah, you can see because we run so far away, actually 20 minutes went by almost before I clicked the raid list again. So it's actually not that good that we're sending the entire lists, but again, for us, we're getting resources. We're just falling down a little bit and can't keep up that much, but we're getting as much as anybody else. And like, again, we're clicking the farm list every 10-20 minutes. Like, come on, this is a nice setup, just chilling. Oh. Oh, maybe a bad seating position. I was like cramping up. Oh, you guys are talking a lot about other servers and stuff, but that's good. Cozy and this again. Like, what the hell? I hate stuff like that. Just go away. Delete. And now we're full up here, so we could do a little bit on these levels if we wanted to. Again, level 10s, for example, cost around, like, if it's a wood, like 10,000 clay, so it's kind of max level. So it's kind of hard pushing those higher fields if you don't have the capacity for it. But what the cost on this? Yeah, it's kind of acceptable. And then again, we get to 17,000. It's a little bit more easy to handle. So I think I'll push that up. And then we'll just wait 3 minutes for the next field level to finish. Cabot. Here we have some crop and stuff. I would have liked just to wait to NPC into level 13. What's the price on that? Yeah, we're just gonna wait. What's the overflow time on it? Yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like, it would be a problem if we had a lot of trades going with a lot of grain coming in, but we don't, so this is fine. Oh, thanks for following, Jack Wolf. Well, we like new people, so welcome to the stream. You can also join Discord or whatever, feels your fancy. So, Hero's still running, right? Yeah, it's just waiting for it to land. It's gonna be a nice raid though, like 20,000. Should we just double check that he's not gonna die? I think that might be a smart idea. Where was it? Is it this one? Yeah. $74 and drops to, yeah, 43. No problem. No sweat, guys. Again, Hero is actually starting to be real nice. Like, getting that production up. Like, it just slowly creeps up, and then we will get it full production. Nothing there. We could start moving over resources because we're gonna be burning down now. So there. Yeah, let's do it like that. It's better distribution. What about, should we just send from here? Just top offload. And then we'll have something to work with. Well, if people want to host me, they can go right ahead. But you're probably asking if I'm afraid of people ghosting me. And people can log in. It's fine. I don't mind. And we have almost 24-hour coverage, so ghosting us is not really that easy if they're trying to catch us off guard. Let's see. We did have a lot of crop coming in, 6,000. Yeah, it's not enough to overflow it. So then I don't really care. So we should kind of focus on fields, but I think it's better to build this just to lay the foundation. Yeah, we'll do that. And then let's keep simming that. Let's sim some more on this. So no overflow, right? 11,000, that's 15,000, 7, 9, 11, no, 13, yeah. So we're not going to overflow anything, so we can just keep simming and then probably burn it down on getting crop to 10 or clay to 10 or something like that. If we even have enough resources for that, but we got some backup here. So all good. So let's actually check. Like, we're also going to be increasing in population because we invest in the supporter. So, well, we're still 5-5. So we're climbing back up on the defensive, on the defensiveness of the account. So that's fine. We're also, yeah, we've increased a little bit here and so far. And again, we are generating a lot of CP already, just by doing resources. So, and we got those town halls up to 10 as well. So suddenly we're really starting to generate a lot of CP, guys. Let's see. We're kind of just, yeah, back to waiting a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna overflow, but it's gonna be close, right? So yeah, now we're around. I think I'll just put on this one. And we're up to 10 minutes, and I can stretch my legs for a little bit. Oof, that sounds rough, Wolf. It's good to get those units here early on, so you can then turn around and kind of invest it into your growth here. But yeah, now I'm in slack mode, so let's just put on that level 3, and then it'll be 9 minutes until we have to really do anything again. Boom. But yeah, that's why it's good to prioritize production. I don't know. It's but again, you guys are not burning as much as we are, so when it comes to the gold. So you're progressing, but actually, like, Page is somewhat low gold account as well, right? And no, wait. I was running in the wrong browser. Okay. But if I go Firefox, Page still managed to build up his production. As you can see, yeah, he slowly started working on 11s. Then he can do that while he's simming up this one, doing nicely. But yeah, he's just starting straight off the bat, slow simming everything. So he got his grid going. And you can always do this as well, right? It's an easy way to build the smaller fields while you just get that infrastructure up. So, but again, he managed to build a nice amount of troops for now at his release. So that is a-okay. How 4K gold is low gold? Oh, you added gold, man. Okay, cool. But that is more than enough to last an entire server. And, you know, buying now when there's the gold promotion, you get a little extra and stuff like that. So and he can play that entire, he can play the entire server for that amount of gold. So, you know, it's a good call. You know, I'm exploiting Page. But no, he's also on other servers, right? So, got his own stuff going on. I was about to go for a break, guys, and then, you know, now we need to wait a minute until the clay field is done so we can build something else. Again, we're just boosting everything from here. Gonna get the market to 13 and then we can just kind of stop. And all it does is gonna feed into the other supporter or the capital. So we could even set up trade routes that just keeps running all the time and feeds into the capital. You know, if you want to make it easier on yourself, like slow and steady. With you going for break, then you get back to non-resource. But, you know, I don't have to, you know, spend it all straight away. I know Nick, he just wants to get this up, right? But did you reach top 10? Yeah, we are top 10 population right now, currently, as we speak. And we also got an alliance banner, guys. So, hooray. But yeah, barely in top 10 rating, just chilling. Can I send the raid list? Yes, definitely. Boom. And okay, I can feel Nick breathing down my neck. Could have been nice. Oh yeah, I can do this. Well, that's okay. I think we get a task reward. Perfect. And that goes there. Now we can just slow sim this now before Nick kills me. And then we'll just fill it up again with some resources, and we're good to go. Nick would probably start with the crop, but I probably should have. How did you know, Vikrov? How did you know? You only built that brickyard because you didn't get it to the right spot in Village 3. Yes. Exactly. It's supposed to go there, and Nick is of course placing it there, so he fucks with my grid. And now just to get back at him, I placed it there. I'm so busted. Oh my god. But, so I better run away, guys. See you in a little bit. So, hello again, guys. And we're back. So didn't expend all our resources, or still some left. He spent our goddamn resources. Like, I'm sitting here to do a stream, dude. Like, and you can't just. No, it's all good. Thanks for following, Kbra. Nice to have you here. Now we're just watching Nick play. It's amazing. There's still 7k there, yeah. So I get to do the bitch duty, which is simming the low fields, which is honestly fine. I like it. It's pretty chill. So he boosted up a lot here, so it's easier for us to complete 10s here and the rest here. So and at the side again, we're just slow simming now. So as you can see, we're progressing a little bit faster than Paige. He's doing good, you know. Again, this is the low gold, no gold way to do it. But again, would still recommend getting to 10 here, Paige, and then you can slow sim the other stuff. But I get where you're coming from and where you're going, and you got this under control. Like, doing good, love it. I would do the same, but Nick is breathing down my neck, so if I don't sim it, he golds it, and then I'm done for. Let's see. Hero is waiting for... No, he's on the way. Oh, so Nick also spent all the hero resources. God damn. That's how he managed to get so high on these fields. But that is all good. Again, we can keep simming even though we don't have much, but at least we got a little extra there. And then we can keep going. Let's see. Yeah. Everything's home. How much capacity is? We can actually send everything. But again, otherwise we could have done an NPC here and evened things out. But we can also do that in the other town, and pretty much it just want resources over so we can keep slow simming. So yeah, all good. Oh, my queues and spawn are terrible? Or oh, you spent down. Cheater. But I hope you didn't extend here. Perfect. Again, we're still working on the barracks, but oh, you finished? You auto-completed those levels? Fair enough, but I think we'll just sim up. Like, we'll let resources come in, then we'll put on that level 13, and then we just build some more phalanx, slow and steady here on the queue. So again, we were down, we lost from 600 to like 200, so we're just slowly rebuilding, guys. All good. We'll survive. Hopefully. I still hope you're gonna def us tonight, Paige. 2 with the 25% bonus by watching the ads. Okay, dude. I met a friend in America X5. He quit and then I quit. He wanted to play another X5. We started our Ravix X5 and made Ali, for which we founded, and our leaders. Oh, we did well 2 weeks. Then he quits and I'm alone, and then I go on a holiday 2 weeks and I get my capital cap twice. We are Ali top 1 and we are only 10 players active, and the rival Ali is actually active. Yeah, that's how you don't want to end up, man. That's not enjoyable. That sounds like a real pain. So that's also why I've been like, look guys, holy shit. Like, it was just because we did this so early in the week. Like, we're getting pushed out super easy here. So big Egypt, yeah, plus. So, and let's just sim these crop fields. They take less of time. And then we can build another granary when we NPC. Hey Javelin, yeah, sure mate. So you understand English, but you don't write it? That's also a way to do it. But this is the attack. It's nothing fancy. Bad trade, to be honest, but nah, it's fine. But it kind of reset our phalanx count. But it's just to kill somebody in the neighborhood. Otherwise, you can always check my previous videos and stuff like that. I'll always try and add the stuff there. I had an earlier video today. Oh, it was you? Or what? I'm confused. But yeah, I'm already playing 2 servers. If not, I would. Yeah, okay. So, I think we can send the raid list. Yeah. Boom, boom. Cropland simming. Yeah. Slow and steady, guys. Oh, damn. It's not even like we're catching up in the production. I am just chilling too much. Let's see, now we're full up here again. It's cement time. We are just here chilling, and I wouldn't like to. I don't know. We. But yeah, decent settlement. Like for the surrounding croppers, should be decent way to fight. I was also looking at these guys. They're starting to get bigger, so it could be nice with shorter distances to the actual contenders. Like these smaller ones don't really matter. So setting up us nicely here next to Page is the best outcome, I think. This guy is simming up slowly on Ashwarden. This guy is still super AFK. He kind of stopped playing, so I think I'll just quickly send some scouts. Oh, oops, that was the wrong horsey. The other one was the right one, yeah. But it looked like it was on BP test actually here. So I guess we move this on BP test too, and at least it's added. And then we just deactivate it there. This is what it is. And I adjust it to 40, so we need to test these at some point. Let's just do that. Boom. Oh, we barely made it.
Sorry guys. Nick sending me proclamations from Mustafa from another server where they're winning. And you know, he wrote his thank you speech to everybody, and personally I'm very disappointed he didn't end it with like a link to the Twitch. You know, when everybody's ending their server, you know, they need something to go to for Travian, and that should be here to hang out with you guys. More people, the merrier. No, we can't build any bonus buildings. I could boost on this, but let's just slow sim for now before we NPC over here. Even though it could be good just to burn it all. Oh, come on guys, let's be dirty. Otherwise, Nick is gonna do it. These new markets, I can't get used to it. No, yes. And then it pops up again, and Alright, let's quickly boost up some stuff here. Oh, we can't do that now, damn it. Okay. And we'll just even it out. What do we got coming in? 999, 12,000. So right now nothing should overflow here. So then we got a little bit of resources. And we should honestly just keep simming all to 2. Then we can go when the next stuff gets in, and we can quickly put on that granary for simming. So Paige is asking why making multiple granaries instead of leveling one first. Because the price difference on getting that extra capacity is not that different from just building them to compare to building them to 20. But I'm not doing it for the resources, I'm doing it for the fact I need them, and I'll rather sim these low levels slow and steady. Then I wanna be spending a lot of golding them up from level 1. Like, I'm not building them for capacity right now. It's nice, it's continued growth, but again, it's a CP generating building. They give quite well. Not really here, but in general, and it's good to get them up. So as a person like you who are low gold, I would suggest getting a granary up here to 20 in your capital, and then you can just start slow simming them. But I would probably still be finishing your level 11s first, or 12s even. But again, your capital, yeah, so you have this extra because it's a 9C, but you could still get it to 20, and then you could still sit and slow sim your granaries as you need them. You also need to remove these buildings, right? You just need that barrack and the smithy for now. You could even also take down your academy and get your town hall to 10, right? And then as you progress, you take these downs, and then you can build those extra warehouses and granaries. But you know, but that's why we're making multiple. We have a lot of resources all of a sudden. We got 1 minute. So we should just make, yeah, this one. Ah. Yeah, it's Mustafa writing me about that quiz night they're doing, and that's going to be tomorrow. Thought it was going to be today, or that was planned, but they have to pay for like a premium version, so they have to wait until tomorrow before it activates or something. It's a little weird. Let's get that up, and then work on that. Damn it. Where are all our resources? Almost. What should we do here? Yeah. Just because. And a big reward here. Are we getting close? Yeah. He is returning now. So we can do another big hit. We can try and grind all his life here, and then we'll pretty much have enough experience soon. Like, we're getting culture points and population again as we progress. This one too, right? Alt 2. So a lot of stuff coming in. So we had 44 health. Let's go. Like, we should actually already now move the hero over here. Just because of the travel times. Like, we are shooting for everything out here because everything else is cleared. Also down at spawn area. So he'll be back in 9 minutes. Oh, thanks, Nick, for 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 explaining that to Paige. At some point, you would normally remove Hero Mansion 20 unless it's very contested. Um, but if we can help clear everything here, then at some point you're safe to remove your Hero Mansion. Like it is one of the absolute last buildings that you remove, especially in your capital. But you can remove it in supporters as well and whatnot. So, but I don't mind keeping them, uh, especially the cap one. But yeah, like and in general, you need to defend them. Like first time I was streaming, I think after a few days, then one from the oppositive uh, alliance, of course, tried to steal one of our oasis while I started streaming. So just planned to forward settle at that specific time. You know, so we always try to stay safe. And that costs a little bit in the unit count, but depending on at what time in the server it is, in general, like 500 units are enough to keep them safe. Um, but you increase that as you go. Also on forward servers. I mean, on servers where you're able to merge your troops over. So in principle, you could just forward settle and then move 1,000 horses over, and then you could steal an oasis and break whatever defense is there. But again, huge gold investment, huge, a lot of stuff. But you can screw with people. So yeah, placing 5,000 is also practical in some cases. But in our case here, we're gonna remove them at some point when we finally kill everything. Um, I don't think there's gonna be that much competition and stuff later on, but that's far ahead in time. Yeah. Oh, we're not building phalanx in the capital, but whatever. We will survive. So I think at next NPC, then we finish these two, uh, and then we finish or set the foundation for the bonus buildings. And otherwise, we're just gonna be simming, right, guys? Like plan is just to get this supporter done pretty much as fast as possible. So might even not be simming that much. That's why I said we'll get to 3 and then everything else we're just gonna run up just to get that production going so both of them can push into the capital to finish the 12s. And then we can really get that barrack going. And then I think the stable over here, gonna push that up, and then we can start raiding with TTs and slowly build those lists. Then I'll start building those tomorrow, and we can add a lot of farms and probably push that stable to 20, and then we are really gonna get some raiding going, guys. What's this? Is that that's a test? Okay, that's something at least. I'll just scout the defenses there. Ah, damn it, guys. I'm forgetting to click the damn raid list. I am in slacker mode at the moment. But again, right now it's also high rating time. So delaying and hitting later might be a good thing. Oh, not really. I'm just trying to, yeah, make myself feel better. Oh, we've popped up to rank 8. Still not getting closer in production, but maybe soon. Yeah. back to 37. So, damn it. It'll be a while before we can build it. We can build it organically in 20 minutes. So that's pretty okay, and then the rest we can just forward to the new supporter. But again, I spent kind of all the resources down. I don't think Nick can do anything bad to me. So nothing to do right now. We sent the raid list in like 5 minutes, so I'll stretch my legs, gonna go pee, and then I will be right back, you guys. Did you get the weekly reward in your profile? What? Like we took this, but yes, we have. I mean, this. So pretty. Maybe we'll get a 25% oasis for this one, but only time will tell. I can also see I got a few Discord messages to read, so no, that was the one. We'll just I'll put on another level here, and then I'll go away. We should just put on level 3 crop. 6 minutes, that might be fine. I'll see you guys in a jiffy.
Hello again, you guys. I also found a little snack along the way. And I also thought of another thing, like many people would probably come back and say in this video, like, you should build your town hall first. And you could also do that. You also do that if you really wanna. You do that further in the game as well. You just rush a big party here, and then you start simming everything else. Because a big party is based on your entire account population, so you get the full benefit from getting that party running straight away. Also, here in the early game, a lot of people are simming ahead of us, right? So they're running a lot of smaller parties. They're settling faster, maybe pushing up their parties. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but we're doing fine. Yeah, we can take that reward, no problem. Yeah, but considering Page also, we were rank, I don't know, 40, and then suddenly we do have the same amount of cities as the other ones. But I think many of these other ones at 4 maybe are soon ready to go for 5th as well. But I think these two are just getting ahead due on their rating. But again, this guy is not taking any oasis. Like, I think they're just micro farming with horses all over the place, having fun with that. And then you have these guys. They're building a decent account. So, but just hardcore Egyptian simming. So, yeah, just why not? And then we NPC that, and then we have some leftovers we can sim with. And then next time we boost over, we can complete here. Let's see. And we're trying to get that right. Oh. It's 15 minutes or so and we're good. And Hero is home. We're gonna grind his health down, so we need to find something big. Oh, that looks interesting, to be honest. Yeah, it's enough to kill us. I thought the raid would be bigger. I think I saw some huge wood oasis down here earlier. Yeah, this one. So we'll lose everything except for 4 life. And it's a good raid. 30 minutes away. It's pretty good. So I think just to be safe, we're gonna give him 5 ointments. Just in case they start spawning a little bit of units. And we just keep simming. Damn it. And now I want 2 towns where I forget to send a raid list. Right? Gonna work perfectly. And here we can queue some barrack levels. And then we can just queue some phalanx. Could also autocomplete them, but I don't know. It
it's this is fine for me. I think then we can autocomplete 14 and 15. And then we can just sim some more. What is it with you guys and that cat food commercials? Like, but I'm glad you like it. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess I'll see it one day. But god damn it. Still the best cat. No, that Japanese commercial with the cats chasing all the female mice ladies. I can't remember. Anyways, it's a little funky. Is it for like a internet company or something? Oh, and then you know this one. But I don't think you guys have the audio for it. Anyways, that's pretty bad hosting of me, but it's a good song. Still waiting. How much does it cost to get that up? Oh, there we go. Woodcutter. 9 and 10, it's gonna cost us 40,000. And we pretty much got 28,000. Yeah, we have enough if we push everything over. But no stress. God damn it. Alright. So 5 minutes on the timer. But otherwise, I hope you guys are doing good. I don't have that much planned tonight. I really thought there was going to be a quiz and stuff like that, but again, that could move to tomorrow, so not really much going on. It's just us slow simming, chilling. Well, I could just start working on the farm list here, to be honest. Like, why not? So we'll just do a lot of these. Let's just build it so it's exactly the same. We might as well. Then we have the foundation for our new raiding town. And again, it's gonna run in on the test list, so 10 more minutes, you're done. That's fair, Bamba. Waking up at 5. Oh, it sounds rough. So I wish you luck. Getting out of bed. Let's see. We can just send it now. Are we there yet? No, not yet. So let's just go and chill and add a few farms. Like, we're pretty much just gonna move them over from the capital as well, so there will be some. I don't want to overlap them right now. I just want to find additional new ones, like this one. We can organize all this stuff afterwards. Or when they actually drop out of BP tonight, so I should add all this small stuff as well. Like, again, you're just slow simming, dude. So if you want to, you should just spend down your resources on 2 levels. And then you can just keep slow simming here. Like, that's totally up to you. Yeah, I would probably do that. Otherwise, spend it on getting up your capacity a little bit. But you can also do that afterwards. So just get that extra income. Like, you could do the fields here, the crop fields, but that depends on what kind of income you want. But that's what gives the most. Otherwise, yeah, you can do what you want, man. I like your style so far. It looks like you geared up with the NPC to crop fields at least, or not really. Maybe wood. I don't know why you dropped in wood there. But yeah, I think you're fine. Mm. 10k infantry and 2k cavalry. Well, that would be a good sized spawn hammer for a Teuton. But oh, he's not in top 10 rating anymore. The other guy, can't remember his name. 200 IQ, right? The guy who put 200 accounts on the server just to give up. Is there anything like it? I don't think so. Could there be? Yes. Like, let's say at day 3, you could have 3,000 clubs and barracks level 20, or almost at least 16, and then the day after, on day 4, you run with level 20 barrack, and that's how many clubs a day? on Speed X3. I can't remember what it is with 2,800 or something. I don't know. So after 4 days, that's, yeah, 3, 6, 9 plus, yeah, so 12. So 12,000 would be possible, but it's not on this server. Hey, Dupmeister. Yes, I'll show the dev report. Oh, it's just 3 waves, shitty follow-up waves, and then the real was this one. So decent trade. Hope that's enough. Otherwise, you can check the videos tomorrow. There's always already one. I haven't moved it to YouTube yet though, but hey Morok. Thank you. Wood, clay, iron will have enough for 2 times 11. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you wanted to grow like that, so it makes sense. So, cool. Just stick to that, man. And keep slow cement on the side. You know, getting your production up is production. Damn, what happened here? I think we just ran out of queue. And then we can put on that market and send all the resources over here. And then we could NPC here. It was mainly crop. Oh, this new interface. 2,000 that we can send over 15,000, no problem. So if we NPC here, yeah. It would be good to get our market up in the capital as well. I think it feels like some uneven numbers. Like I would like to send 4,000 crop with it every time as well. So getting the marketplace here to like 15 would be nice. But it's not needed per se. Do you ever do the buildings 25% faster for one ad? No, no I don't. But I still slow sim some stuff, but I'm not watching the ads. Yeah, Nick, his travel time is from his spawn is less than 3 hours, so it's not a problem. But it is something we're about to figure out now. I think that would be good to perm def a little bit, so we're ready. So already talked to him about it. Is there anybody else from the Alliance who has some defense, by the way? Then reach out to me on Discord. Oh, 40 Praetorians. Well, yeah. Well, you can send them to our capital if you want to. You know, at this stage everything counts, so I won't say no. They came from the woods. Praetorian wood elves. Alright. Nick is building and Hogats. So just getting some survivable def out. Oh, I should also I'll rather just keep this running, to be honest. It's like a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. So we rebuild a fair amount. Like 100 already. Hey, Dipmeister, can you show general tab? Sure, man. Otherwise, you can always remember to rewatch the YouTube videos if you want all the stats. Like, I generally show them at the start or ending of streams, and you know, we go over it through and through as we progress. But even though we've been boosting up 2 towns today, it's we're still only 5 in income. Defensive coming back up, and offense also slowly climbing, but nothing too fancy. And again, our CP generation is quite fine. But as you can see, we're 26, so some people have more CP than us, but that doesn't mean they can settle the 5th, but they will definitely be closer than us. But right now we're missing 5,500 pretty much. So what we calculated earlier was we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 big parties. That's 4,000. We generate 1,000 a day, and then we can do an artwork tomorrow, giving us pretty much 1,000. 588. So maybe 1,000 tomorrow. Question is, Nick, should we build a small party in the new town straight away? Maybe use the last remaining resources here to boost that up. But that's but I just don't remember how it was in our calculations, but but we don't need to rush it. We're gonna reset a party here. That's 250. This one could be 200, and then it's not really needed. Question is, we can also just do a small party here again. I think that's more natural. Yeah, and then we can do a big party there tomorrow. Yeah, it's yeah. I'll just put one small over here, and then that's pretty much all we need. And then we can just do one big party here tomorrow, and then we don't need to rush up a small party. Yeah, but you gain more CP from the big ones. Like, yeah. Oh, but why am I continuing to sim? Plan was to get this to 10, right? But we probably need the remaining resources here. Yeah. We can fill it all over. Oh, no, everything landed. Yeah, that fits pretty much with this level 3 getting done. that's 330. It's 1530. But that fits pretty nicely with these times. So, and then we just need one big party here. So we'll just focus on the production. Then at least we can settle in 15 hours, 15 and a half. That'll be 1, 2-ish tomorrow, midday. That fits quite nicely. Then we can just chill all morning and work on cap fields. On these bad boys, then we can maybe get everything pushed to 13 or something. I don't know. Kinda depends on how we start TT production. But we'll see. Dum 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 dum. No, I started continuing to sim, right, instead of building the damn woodcutter. Okay, okay. Fuck it, guys. Just gonna do it. And then 40 seconds there. Yeah, we're missing 8,000. Then we have some leftovers we can sim the woodcutter with. But as you can see, it kind of lays that foundation of production. So when that's up, and that gets easier to get up when you get more and more towns, of course. But then you have the foundation, and you can just keep simming and chilling. So, and then probably like, good thing is to get the warehouse and greenery at least to around 40,000 plus. Like again, a big party cost like 30,000, 35,000. But yeah, definitely that snowballing effect page. Let's see, resource landed. So let's just do that. Boom. And then half an hour is a bit long altogether when you have these fields we can focus on instead. Yeah, and Hero was on the way to that big hit. Lands in 8 minutes. We got... Oh, I need to set farm list, god damn it. Yeah, almost like 15 minutes went by now. Like... I'm like, I could be sitting here. People have their rate timer alarms, right? People have these alarms set to each 5 minutes or whatever, but I'm like, I can't do that, and I don't want to punish you with it either. Like listening to alarms going off, dude, no way, man. So I'll rather be here in chill mode and talk and analyze and figure things out. So no stress, and then take a few breaks. So I think I'll also take a short break, guys, and then I will be right back.
Yo guys, back from the short break, and I realized reading my YouTube channel that another YouTuber busted me in being lazy. So I think we have a few minutes where I can fix that right now together with you guys because I might as well. But he pointed out that all these new videos, I'm not linking them to a playlist, so let's just quickly set that up. And so I need to I think I also accidentally uploaded day 5 twice. So I'm terrible, you guys, but I hope you're having some fun with it. Let's see, playlists, and then I'll create. Oh, um, '30, and then 2023. No. There we go. All right. So now I created a playlist for the new Gaul Travian International 30 server here, and I'll it is International 30, right? Yeah. No, it's 31. Jesus, dear Lord. And then I just need to organize them. I think. There we go. Sorry, you guys. But I hope the new mic settings didn't make that too unpleasant. So still slow simming. We can do the raid lists, I think. That's 7 minutes ago. Let's just, keep things progressing.
like extended these queues. They're still pretty long. Yeah, I can't even auto complete that. I think I'll just extend here slowly. Yeah, trying to. Right now it's a little harder. It's going to be easier later on when you can just boost into a town and then extend to 24 hours and stuff like that. Again, if we weren't really building any units and just constantly simming now, this wouldn't really be that hard to shuffle either, right? So you can limit the amount of stuff you want to do if you just keep one thing running and then sim for the rest or whatever, but we try and shuffle things. This is also a very nice overview just to have, and you can always go in and sim on. When you're suddenly simming on 3 accounts, sitting other people, stuff like that, then having this overview and just, okay, keeping things running, that can be a lot to do. Oh, hero didn't reset. 23 experience. Are we gonna get anything? Yeah, culture points pretty soon. It just needs 3 more, or 4 more. So these bad boys should do it, I guess. This one also gives. Is it culture points? Yeah, so just 1. 1, 2, 3, and then we build something else. And I think I forgot before that we needed to move the hero to the new town, just because of the shorter travel times. Did you go 5 clay for Gaul or for location? Yeah, that's a good question. But I did it for both. Like, as I said yesterday or the day before that, we kind of wanted to settle here because it was close to everything around. But this distribution of resources is kind of bad. It would be nice if it was clubs that we were building mainly, you know. That's fine. Here's a 446, 446, also nice, but then you start getting pretty far from the capital. You get really far from these croppers, travel time wise. And then I looked at, like, this is not that scary, this is not scary, this is not scary, this is not really scary per se. So being over here more located is better fighting wise. So, and then at the same time, yeah, it's clay based, and that is pretty damn good if you're playing Gaul though. And at the same time, we want to start TT production, and their distribution is as that town is. We don't expect to really take an oasis to it because it's not important for an attacking army. Then people can scout your oasis, or you need to defend with scouts in both towns, and that can be a little annoying during operations and stuff like that. So you really don't want an oasis for it, but it could take this one. It can also take this one. Damn, that wasn't taken earlier. But there's no real oasis for it, and it's not important for us. But the fact that it can actually reach these oases was also a factor that made us pick this location, because we don't have an oasis right now, so we could always steal whatever is needed. There's of course still a long travel time over there, but if we can bait people into defending against our hammer in an oasis, that is a trade we would like to take. So, but again, it's mainly for the catapult distances, and it's close to you, and it was clay type, and so there was a lot of factors. Like, it has 4 in wood, so taking just this oasis is not a bad call either for it. So there was a lot of factors that kind of pulled us away from here and over here. Yeah, maybe they might be. I don't know. I don't think I have that many viewers, so I think we'll be fine. And even if they are, there's nothing like they're all from separate alliances. This is not something that is unexpected to anyone. Would maybe happen at some point, you know. So, and what are they gonna do? Place tons of perm dev right now? Like, yeah. And again, they don't know when we move or whatever. So we're just chilling, man. It's all good. It is fine. We managed to land with the hero right, so a bunch of resources, so should just be pushed into the new town. I see no other place for it to go. But no, like if I put the link into the profile, then sure, people would watch and spot it, but I don't want to do that. Did that on the previous servers, and it gives some hassle with people sending attacks and whatnot on you. It's a bit silly. And yeah, lesser chance of stream sniping, but I still think it's fun when people from the server tune in and have fun with us. So, slow and steady. Oh, suddenly got very windy outside. A storm is coming, Mr. Wayne. Better batten down the hatches. So yeah, dropping down fast, you guys. Let's see. We could just auto-complete some low levels, push them to 5, some of them or all of them. Like again, we are just trying to push up the production. I would also like to get these to 3. Should have done that earlier. Gonna do it now. Just let's go. This 1, 2, 3, no. And yes, we also needed this. There is no reason to not do this. Yes. Because it also gives us more production. Yeah. And then there. Finish that for now, and then we can sim some fields here, I think. Yeah, let's just push it. If they don't use the intel against you, yeah. So it's fine, Kramer. It's also, we were meant to die at some point, right? Oh, Mirjana is writing me. Hang on. We have an old duel. If you need a sitter as well, Paige, then maybe Mirjana want to help you out. She's a Roman, likes simming a lot, and you are right next to us. So if you need a duel, maybe she'll help you out. But hang on. I'll also sent her an invite to the Discord. Okay, account is available for sitting. Okay, for sitters. Well, maybe she could actually help me out. Holy shit, that could also be pretty chill. So there are options, I guess. See you tomorrow, Wolf. Nice to have you. We were almost here all day, man. So you better get some shut-eye. Yeah, okay, yeah, you found me on YouTube, Kramer. True that. I can never really keep up with where people are sneaking in from, but it's good. More people, the merrier. Yes. And I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, me and Jana will join in. This is gonna be great. And then she's like, is there a gold promotion there? Like, okay, yes. Start your account so you can buy some cheap gold and you little minsk. That's good. But she joined the Discord too. So, but yeah, me and Anna, we're just chilling, cozying around here on International 31. We can pick this all we want and drop it into the new town. So I'm kind of gonna stop simming here. Like, you could organically just keep simming this stuff, but we kind of want to just push it into production. Could also finish Bakery 5, but not really on the to-do list. It just doesn't give enough back yet. Did make it in spawn though, but that's just because I like getting it done. But otherwise, yeah, chilling there. Could dump these resources in there, but why not? So how's Paige doing? Yeah, he's overflowing. Damn it, Paige. And why is my Firefox looking so weird, like graphics wise? But okay, he's fixing it. It was the ad watching. Oh yeah, so you see, you kind of screw yourself over. Double timed. Yeah, 8 minutes. We should, the faster we send it, the better. Like, I just want to keep simming the barracks too, but these take less time. So yeah, not much going on else, guys. It's gonna be a little bit of simming. I think I'll sim these to 4, and then we're simply just gonna push until all fields are get to 20 to 10. Burn a little there. How's the market looking? Like, there's gold promo right now. Wow, things actually got cheaper. Or rather, nobody is bidding, so. Oh. Oh, okay, whatever. But books quite heavily expensive, guys. Like, that's pretty high. Don't want that. Buckets are also pricey. So I used one today. You know, so next time we need another bucket. Oh, it's not good. Any bandages? Bandages is not a bad investment when playing a horse-based race. Like, neither with clubs, but it's always good to get your units back. But really, with the horses, there's high value on both bandage types. So I would recommend buying some. Yeah, we got the gear we need, so yeah, just wanted to check up on cage is expensive too. We managed to only get 20, so expensive stuff. Oh. This is how you play the game, guys. We are in plus minus, but she probably already knows. But now Mirjana is coming in too. I think she'll just chill, and she says she misses us. So it's nice to have her back too. So I don't think we're gonna move over to the X10, guys. We're just gonna stay here and do this cozy stream and do some funky stuff, and I think there will be enough content in that, and enjoy the summer and spring, and you know, and yeah, doing the business page. But she actually asked for it. She is very gold orientated. Like, she's one of the best non-golders out there. She's a nice old lady, and she likes hanging out with the kids and taking care of them while she plays a little Travian on the side, you know. So you can imagine how much cozy that is. Level 100. So marketplace, and yeah, but the rating is pretty nice. And should we start making some pathfinders? Again, it was only because you guys said, oh, people are out of BP, you know, you should start rating big stuff. Oh, shit. Then the question, I'm taking the chance here, guys. I'm like, what the hell? I can send 800 TTs there, like in a 72 pub town. How far is it? 26 minutes? Oh. Holy shit. Big list. I'm gonna put it on the big list straight away. Just for now, at least. Holy moly. And I just sent all my TTs away, right? Like being like, oh, we need to keep pushing them out. But it fits nicely, so. But, damn. How far up is it on the big list? Around there, so it will always trigger if we send 200. So and then there's no real reason to check the other ones. We can do that a little later. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, and Page Nick also said to remind you that we could use if you could send all your Praetorians to our capital. So you could just do that now if you want to. Otherwise, just a little bit later, but not too late. Palisades, stuff like that, only comes up later for CP generation, or won't get attacked. I don't know. Random Travian knowledge. Oh, lady. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Yes, both spawn and the capital. Kind of gonna risk it. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna go for us, but we're not gonna. Like, I don't think he's gonna scout first, so we're gonna take the chance there. Alternatively, you could also keep the cap defense at home, but I don't think we can defend unless everything is together. That's mainly why I want to do that. Do you have any scouts in your capital, by the way? Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, you got 50 at least. That's an okay number. Did you build them from your spawn? Yeah. I would recommend you send the additional 50 to your capital, and then you build a few more scouts just to have in spawn there. And then, yeah, I would recommend moving everything you got to the capital. But yeah, okay, so you have sent 150 from your spawn to your capital. Okay. That kind of changes things a little bit. I would maybe withdraw the spawn defense and then relocate it. Yeah, because if you get attacked, all we can send is your cap defense that we rotate home, and then whatever phalanx we have in our capital that we can support it with, or additionally the Anhur Guard from Nick's account. But they are a lot further out, so they will also kind of work as perm defense. So I think the best is at least to have these units to dodge with, and you can't really leave 150 Praetorians, or can you? Then 150, and then how many did you have in the capital? That was 400. So 400. Oh, that's okay. 500 Praetorians plus whatever phalanx we make. That would mean a 1000k wall. Yeah, and I see you already withdrew. It's fine. I think that's safer way to play it, and then just forward demo, or I can do it before I fall asleep, or I'll ask Summer to do it. It's all good. And I'll forward this from the spawn to the capital as well. Wait, did you recall the horses as well? No, no. Oh no, you sent that as reinforcement. You're just doing as I'm telling you. Thanks, man. Um, but I have a feeling he's just gonna fucking headbutt us. He's just gonna. But hopefully he's not gonna start raiding all our towns and stuff like that. That would be super annoying. But but he can't do that much damage to us, and we can just keep getting our production up. Hopefully we'll survive. Oh no. Oh, hero's almost home. We need to remember to move him to the new town. That helps with the production here as well. But very good if you're just low simming, just moving your hero over to slowly generate income. Do 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 do. Yeah, we got the hero. Boom. Slow and steady, you guys. Slow and steady. That shouldn't overflow at all, at least. Maybe we'll wait a little bit more and then we can NPC that and then boost up some fields. At least now this is getting drained and getting some extra crop in for the NPC. Well, okay, you're gonna get Mustafa, who's a lawyer, to do something against your boss. What? You do realize he's Turkish, right? I don't think he knows that much about Danish law. Anyways, I prefer him playing Travian. But, you know, he should just join us or whatever and just chill. Like, but it can be hard to do so. But yeah, I feel like things have slowed down a little bit here, guys. There's not that much going on. We can send the raid list now, and then we'll hit this 100 again. I think I want to risk that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll also hire Chat GPT just to figure out all that lawyer language stuff, if ever need be. Um, I'll sound very professional. But otherwise, we are simming and doing some rating got out. Oh, income here is pretty nice. No reason to do upgrades. We could spend it on. I think we could maybe NPC 2 more levels on the barrack on top of this, and then try and keep the production going. But that would get us to 16, which is kind of the sweet spot right now. I think I want to do that. Just to be extravagant. Yeah, we got plenty left over. And then, yeah, let's see. 20 takes, yeah. Let's keep going. We need some Q, anyways. And then we can work on the TTQ on both of them. So we get a lot of phalanx out here every 50 an hour or so. So I'll crank up some numbers pretty quickly, and I think the hope is to get 16 here as well. And Nick is gonna be making 500 on Huagachi each day as well. And yeah, I was talking to Nick about, like, we're gonna have him make horses right now, and then we can always do Ash Wardens in his capital and like extra perm diff we could place and whatnot later on. But right now it's just doing some fast defense to help out. And we got the hero to be here now, so we have shorter travel time out here. So can we find anything nice? Like, that is nice, I guess. Oh, that's not very nice. This is sweet. But how much health? Oh, we're full health. So I'm just gonna bash him into this. Otherwise we do have ointments if need be. Still just slow simming until we'll spend down later. So just trying to get all these to 4 would be nice. How's our production looking? Yeah, still 5. Yeah, nothing's really changing. Well, population growth though. Are we close to? Yeah, we're close to taking 7, and then a bit from 6th. But oh, we're only 500 pop behind. That's just the whole town pretty much. But yeah. Oh, we climbed an off power to 14. Okay. But yeah, slow progress. Starting hammer here to more, or not hammer here, but we're just gonna start a Thunder Town.
Thunderstruck. So, maybe I should just prepare for myself going to bed, just to spend down on the whole account, and then shut my eyes and hope everything will be fine. Oh, but we reached 2,000 TTs, so no wonder they keep coming back fast. What about this one? When do we hit? 35. We'll hit that in 10 minutes. Then we'll see if there's still resources to be gained. We could also just send a bunch over there straight away. I think I'll risk it. Yeah. All good, guys. Yeah, I think I'll just start boosting up the supporter, to be honest. I'm a little bored here. BO2, get that up. Let's just get the full production on. That evens it out. It's good to have some higher levels in case you get a lot of resources in at the same time. But right now we're just making space for that big chunk. But there'll be a couple of them we can also send from here straight away. So slow and steady. Nope, no resources to be had there. 1 minute, we'll get some in and then we can pump it up. Oh, I see somebody already simmed up the palisade to 7. That's quite nice. So I was actually thinking if there was anything else we could sim, like we could just put the main building on. We could also, no, units. And then when these queues are extended, we can do some more levels on the barrack. Let's see. Yeah. Should just queue that. Oh no, and now we're feeding Praetorians. Damn it. How many scouts do we have there? Like 10. Mm. Should we just send 30 and then I should actually queue some scouts in spawn? Oh yeah, B00 is a good restaurant. It is the boo stuff. But yeah, and I'll queue some more scouts here. Like, bigger chance of just luring him into a death wall is pretty nice. I think, yeah. We can be simming a little bit on the palisade. I think that would be a good and wise choice. Doesn't cost that much and does provide some value. Thing is, we could also just finish one of those to 11 just to get that production, but no. I'll just put this on queue. I think our TTs on that special town is about to hit. So we'll see if it's worth it, and then we can send more TTs. Now we had a bunch home. Yeah, resources landed, a few more will come. I'll just wait that 1.5 minutes so we could look at that. When do we land? It's from the spawn. So 22:35. All good. I wanted to queue that. So everything's set. There's a few minutes until we hit there, and then I can start boosting from here in 1 minute. How do you balance raiding more villages versus raiding less but more often? Depends on your laziness, I guess. Like, in reality, there is only a certain limit of amount of farms you could raid if you keep a specific sequence pattern going. So, and that amount of extra farms is only dependent on the amount of units you have. So, how do you balance it? Pretty much, if you make sure that you have 600 outgoing or incoming and outgoing, you know, then you know you're at the correct limit. But again, yeah, I don't know how to answer that. But again, there's only, like, you can add all the farms you want, right? But there's only a certain amount of farms you can actually send each time, depending on how many units you have. So when I send this at the correct frequency, then only half of this list gets sent. So in reality, every time I send the full lists and everything gets sent, that means I fucked up. I'm out of sync with my time order or launch timer. So yeah, I was waiting for that hit, but we could build here. I could also get these to no, higher value and just finishing these. Like, we're currently still in that state where we just want to boost income. Normally I would keep these fields low and just sim them on and off, but right now I just want to improve our general income as much as possible, and as you can see, we're bouncing up fairly quickly here. And also gives us our economy quests along the way, which is very nice. Should just get all to 6. I think that's fine. It's so annoying. And then it covers up for the incoming, so you don't get the overview and how much have you sent compared. Like, I need the information behind this, but I don't want to close this to reopen it. Like, there's some aspects of this new interface that is so annoying. So I sent 9,000, that's 13, so I can't really send any more, but I can send a little bit of grain there, and I can send the leftovers there, that's fine too. So just push everything over, and then I need to close it, yeah, or whatever. It's queue there, and wait for stuff to land. Oh, and the attack landed, so no, seriously, some asshole just took everything, just, oh my. Getting trolled here by myself. Imagine I actually had checked our scout reports earlier. That would have been nice. Oh yeah, there was also a guy we wanted to clear at our spawn, right? How close is this guy? Not that close, but yeah, we'll automatically scout him again later on. Not interesting. Oh, he's still active? No, that's because it's his cropper. Okay, so he managed to build a few units here, but we could grind this down with the hero just for the XP, but it doesn't look that inactive, to be honest. So I don't know what he's up to, but this one was interesting because we could do a battle simulation and say, so if we send 15 there, we don't get any losses. And then that's adjusted. I don't know where Dr. Medlarsen, he just disappeared, man. And then he left the Alliance the other day, so I don't know why, I don't know how, and that's why it's yeah, this can be a little funky, but it is what it is. I think the rest is staying and playing and whatnot, so we'll see how it goes. We have income here, so let's get all to 6. I'm not sure it gives a reward, but at least our production is going nuts. But it helps having the hero there. Well, I could make this to 7, but I think we have some more crop landing. Yeah.
we'll wait for that. Nothing on hero. We need to reset that party in BO1, and that's in 2.5 hours. So, and it's a cheap one, so pretty much we can still boost all we want in the next hour at least. $2,000. Should be enough to complete these. Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. So I have. Nope, there it came. No, that was just automatic growth. So we'll see how much we can build from this. Maybe that and a level 7. Time will tell. And I should just queue some more scouts here real quick. Just so we can at least just send single scouts out. That's on the BP test too, but it's on the BP test. Ooh. So maybe a little goodies there too. So sorry. It's not a game either that keeps you super focused, right? And I need to grab and do stuff all the time. So I'm sorry if I fall asleep sometimes. No. I think first of all I need to, goddammit, fix my stupid add-on of this one. Like, now I just want to delete it because I don't want Natar Towns actually on my list. I just remove it. And then we could be building additional on the list here, but boom, and then in these cases, then I would start simming on these smaller levels while waiting for resources to complete the bigger ones. So we can start simming on that into all the other types of buildings we need to place, slow and steady. Yeah. So I don't know how many resources that does that require. That's that's 54 a piece, and we're missing to complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 of them. So that's roughly 765,000, and currently we are producing. We have this wonderful production overview now. So 130,000 an hour, but that's counting the spawn too. That's 25,000. So around 105,000 in cap area. So around, well, 7 hours. Also with the increased production here, so in 7 hours. So in the morning we'll be done with the spawn. Or not the spawn, but the fourth. So it'll take a little bit of time. But I don't think we're going to focus on getting Hero Mansion up. Yeah, it gets simpler, but I would have wished we would have been done sooner than that. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. Again, we'll do it faster with the hero rating on top. That's each hour we get, 12 to 20,000 each hour. So, but again, then we still don't get done before 4 or 5 in the morning with the increased production on top. So maybe it's just, I want to keep building on this barrack because I want more defense for us. I was stupid to reset all our units, so now we're a little open. But I think we should be fine. Again, I still haven't moved any phalanx from here. That's easily 500 phalanx already. Then we have pretty much 2,000. So fairly safe. So I think instead of rushing the defense here, that's just a risk. Instead of pushing that up, we're pushing this up economy wise. So yeah, let's hope for the best, you guys. But I think one guy next to us already deleted, or for whatever reason. And these guys, I guess, are still fighting. But nobody has attacked them since. Let's see. We have a lot here we can move over. But I think I'll just prefer extending here. Then that's fixed for the next couple of hours. And then otherwise we'll just boost over to this town for the rest of the night. We're going to keep running around with the TTs in spawn area. I should do that list now since I fucked up the rating, but we have a lot of TTs going for nothing right now, so that's how it goes. And then we have this one, which is done. It's not going to sim anymore today, right? And then in the morning we can start working on 12s, and then in the afternoon we can settle a new town, and then we'll build it just like we built this one pretty much. I think we're going to settle, maybe we'll just settle there just to get a new supporter up and running. We're not going to build Palace 15. Oh, we actually, that is... I'm gonna finish that because we need to build the residence first, and we actually need to start building it now, slow and steady, so we can get up to settlers in 12 hours. So need to get that done. So that'll be a little focus point for the for summer. So slow and steady, gonna start on that. We're gonna get some resources now here. Gonna be like 20,000. So that'll help us build that residence. So gotta prep ahead. Again, we weren't prepared here. We could have settled like 3 hours earlier or something like that, and if I had actually prepared that residence earlier in the day. Yeah. But otherwise, we're just grinding, and I'll grind some more tomorrow as well. But I think I will just come online in the evening time. So I'll stream from 18 tomorrow night until the evening, unless I get super bored midday. But thanks for looking in, guys. Thanks for hanging around, and thanks for learning a little bit more about Travian. And until next time, I'll I wish you have a good evening.